We're live. So take that for what that's worth. Oh, I'm all warm now. There we go. My goodness. Bam. We're live. Hamel Fett. There he is. What up, brother? What up to you, good sir? Let me pull up this topic. Hamel Fett snuck in very last second, 7:59, right? Life lessons usually starts at 8, and he's just pew pew snuck one right in. It's awesome. So give me a second. We're gonna get all that going. First, tomorrow, hooligans. Listen. Get the hair off my hat. Kaiju is shedding like crazy right now. Tomorrow, anticipation. Boom. Okay, tomorrow, like I said a million times, 7 p.m. Eastern time. The new vlog will be dropping, and I'll be using the YouTube premiere feature that they have. It's already uploaded. It's set for the premiere. So what's gonna happen is 30 minutes before the video goes live, you folks will get a notification saying hey, we're starting soon, kind of thing. A countdown will begin. Once the premiere starts, I will be sitting on my side watching with you folks. You guys can chat with me during the vlog and everything. You can let me know your thoughts or whatever it is. Either way, for the vlogs, very first showing, kind of the video, whatever, we get to watch it together and we get to chat with each other during it. So please come hang out, gather some loved ones around. There, honestly, I had so much fun doing this. There's a little skit that kind of it's really I don't know. The only way I can describe it is I added music. Okay, so this is really exciting. The only music in focus. The only music in the vlog that wasn't made by me is the very last song and the two ones just at the beginning that you hear really quick. Other than that, all the other music that you hear, I actually made myself. So that's I don't know. For me, that was just really exciting. And yeah, so we do a Walking Dead recap. There's minor spoilers, but nothing crazy major. I promise you folks. And then we get into a little skit. We talk about the way they filmed Haunting of Hill House, or at least one tactic that they used, which was very interesting. And again, there's no spoilers for anything, so we can enjoy that. We get down to the little skit again, talk about something else, and we end with a skit, the last little part of it. I'm very excited about it. I hope you folks enjoy it. Either way, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, come hang out here, and we all get to watch it together. So that's, I don't know, I'm excited, obviously. Right on. You're damn right. Okay. Sip of the coffee and we'll get this shit going. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need a tissue. Need a tissue for the coffee and mustache. Was no bueno. Okay. Oh, first. Bam! Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Same names on here so you can't get it confused. JuvyThaKid at JuvyThaKid. Also, good folks, after you watch this, please go check out the other content. I've been doing more stuff, just different things. One of the most exciting things that I really got to do was the tale of Mrs. Lily E. Gray. So please go check that out. If there's a Walking Dead recap in that vlog, just skip that part. But yeah, please go check out all the other content. I've been having a lot of fun. We did a whole AR blaster thing from Dollarama. Just go check it out after this video though, please. Okay, Hamel, what made you start the channel? What was the instant that you wanted to help others by using the channel? And how have you grown since the very first episode? Ooh, this is a good one. I like these. Okay. Let's start with the last one. We'll work our way back. Okay. And how have I grown since the very first episode of Life Lessons? So for those that aren't familiar, I have an eyelash getting tangled. Sorry about that. So the shitty thing, I got long ass eyelashes. I always get fucking caught together. Anyway, got it. Excuse me. For those that don't know, this channel started with me doing just the life lessons, just these episodes. It wasn't really like a live thing. To be honest, during like those, I didn't like I knew I could be myself, but in a way like I felt like I had to almost be like lack of a better term like professional. You know what I mean? Like you had to sit down and be like this is life lessons. I am your host. And like just I don't know. Since then, since the first episode, I've gotten just like way more comfortable in front of the camera. Maybe it's Maybelline. Hamilfet. Okay. Okay. So since the first life lessons episode, I've gotten way more comfortable in front of the camera. I've gotten just I don't know. I just let my who I am completely just like go on camera. I understand some people are gonna think I'm weird. I understand some people are not gonna like I don't know get my humor or whatever. And I'm not really here for them. You know what I mean? I'm not. You can't please everybody. But since the first episode, like I don't know, I've gotten just more like ambitious and motivated with other things too because like you know doing the vlogs, doing the short films, like just incorporating a lot of different things into my life and continuously like trying to grow the channel and continuously trying to grow just as like lack of a better term content creator. I can't just call myself a YouTuber, I feel, because I'm doing more than just like the regular YouTube videos. And I can't really call myself a filmmaker yet because I haven't really made any like films, I guess you could say. I've made short films, you know what I mean? So I guess I'm an aspiring filmmaker, composer, editor, all of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, since the first episode I've also changed as a person. Certain things that like I did or certain things I thought about maybe like I don't know. I've changed, you know what I mean? Well, quality not quantity. You have loyal peeps. Exactly, Sir Hamilfet. But yeah, I don't know. I've grown up as well. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I don't even remember who I was like back then. To be honest with you, like I had just like yeah, it was weird. Like you know, I just recently like finished college in a like within I think a couple months or a year or so like of that whole route of going to college and school and everything really didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to. I passed everything. Like I actually like did really well in school and everything. It's just the whole as far as like how I thought the end game was gonna be. It didn't turn out the way I was expecting. And I like even just before I went to college, like I had just stopped battle rapping, basically. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. I basically went from like a battle rapper. I went through like some dark times with like alcoholism and like like harder drugs and shit. And it just I went to college and then I went to just being Alex. Like I wasn't a college student, I wasn't an alcoholic, I wasn't a battle rapper. I was just this regular person for like the first time in a long time. I felt in my life anyway that I was just myself and I was just watching YouTube and like stuff like that, watching all these different shows or whatever, and just feeling like super motivated. And like at first I wanted to do a YouTube channel. I was like, but I honestly was like, you know, I'm like 24 or I'm gonna be 25, whatever it was. And like I'm probably too old. Other people started when they were way younger. And then I found like all these people who was like, whoa, like I didn't put out my first YouTube video till I was 30. And I'm 36 now, still doing it. And I've been able to make a living off of this now. So it's just, I don't know, as a person in my mindset and doing the YouTube channel and doing this creative like adventure of experimenting with these videos and really like learning about myself through this whole thing. I don't know, since the very first episode of Life Lessons, like I don't know, I would say like I'm just 100% a completely different person. You know what I mean? One thing that some people might find real like kind of cool though, if you remember the original set, I still have the Boba Fett chilling with me at all times. Actually, Hamilfet sent me that little mushroom right there. So That's exciting. And then the Joker that was part of the set and everything, like the original stuff, is right over there. And then the Mortal Kombat guys are right there. Well, you can see Raiden and then like the Ninja Rabbit. But yeah. So all like the original stuff hasn't gone anywhere. It's still with me and everything. But as a person, I'm not the original person that like I when I started all of this. I don't know. It's just people change. You know what I mean? I got more comfortable in this. I realized I could really be just as weird as I want and have fun with things, and I can give characters to like puppets and like little snowmen or whatever, and just it'll bring a laugh to somebody. I don't have to do those kind of things or think about them, and then think that that's stupid or like whatever because that's just like it's immature. Like don't do that or what you know what I mean? I've learned to have more fun and I've just learned to just share the weirdness. Because I said it a long, long time ago on the channel. When you find people in your life, or even just one person that sees your weirdness and they have their weirdness, and both of you say, hey, I like your weirdness. Let's come together on this level and just fucking cohabitate and see what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how I've grown. I don't know. I feel like in a way you could say I've grown from like just a young man trying to figure out his way in the world to a slightly older young man with a much more concrete idea of at least what he wants to do in the world. Um, and he has a lot more fun along the way. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just went on a fucking huge weird tangent that I blacked out during half of it. I don't know. I've never really talked about it like that in depth before. That's crazy. Um, Hamilton, hey, you are just as effed up as me. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We're all fucking weird. Like I'm wearing a hip hop nutrition facts shirt right now. You know what I mean? I love this. I love this shirt. I don't even care. Um, what was the instant that you wanted to help others by using the channel? Actually, excuse me. So again, for those that don't know, before like I even did the YouTube channel, again, it was really because of the hooligans that this all moved onto this platform. Um, I was doing like little life lesson videos, and this is when Instagram was only 15-second clips. And that was honestly just a way for me to vent certain things going on in my life in a way, or certain things that I was seeing going on. And I would just kind of like, I don't know, just give my opinion on it or give my take on it. You know what I mean? And then as it started going, like other people were kind of like, hey, could you talk about this? Or hey, could you kind of touch on this topic? Or it just, I started getting like topics coming in, or people were actually hitting me up and saying, like, hey, like, this is actually what I needed to hear today. Or this, like, I connected to this, or this helped me like feel like I'm not alone. And that's like, I don't know, before I even like started the channel, I was just like, oh, like, I think like I'm helping people here. It might be like I don't know like what level it's on, but like I feel like I'm genuinely helping somebody. Um, and then when I put out a post, it was just really saying like coming soon in a way because I was thinking about doing the YouTube stuff. And the amount of like support and feedback I got from people just wanting to help or people that were excited to see the videos and to see like what the life lessons were going to be in a longer form. And then eventually down the road when like I wanted to do more than just the life lessons, like I don't know. I guess I can't really pin it down to one instant because there's just been so many times where I've just like I don't know. I feel like I'm on this ride in a way where like I don't realize certain things. I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I'm the one that's kind of like driving the train. This is such a like lack of a better example right now. Bear with me. I feel like I'm driving the train and like talking to the passengers and I'm cracking jokes at them and whatever it is, you know what I mean? And they're seeing these things that we're driving by and I might see them, but I don't really pay attention because I'm still talking to the passengers and I'm driving the train, whatever. that I don't really realize like all the cool shit that's going by, or all the like, I don't know, times that like I should really notice, I guess. There's just been so many times where like somebody hits me up and lets me know like something, just help them in any way, whether it was not feeling alone, whether it was because they needed a laugh like in that day, you know what I mean? Um, so I don't know. I guess if I had to say, like, it would be just before we were starting the channel, and I got all the feedback about people being excited for that. And then when I was doing the channel, and it was just that all continued. Actually, it got more so because, like, with me opening up more, some of the hooligans opened up with me more, and then, yeah, it just grew into this, like, fucking cool ass family. So, yeah. Excuse me. What made you start the channel? I don't know if I kind of. Oh shit. Hamilfet, you should do an episode like the evolution of JuvyThaKid and edit some of the most epic moments of the channel. Man, that'd be really cool. I don't know. I'd have to like put something out on Instagram and Twitter or whatever and get the hooligans to kind of like submit certain things that happened. We'll do like a mix of like things that happened for you folks and then like other things like memories or little clips that I've just always loved on the channel. I will say, actually, one moment for me was when me and Jenny Wren did the haunted house adventure, and I did the intro for that vlog, and it felt like very like Walking Dead-ish or whatever. I had never really done something like that before, and the fact that I did an intro like that was just so fucking cool to me. So yeah, there's that. Hamilfayat, the last episode helped my family big time. Yeah, fucking goddamn eyelashes. I am super glad that did, man. I really am. Like, I know you guys are going through a hard time and whatever, and I'm so, like, I don't know. Just super glad I could help in any way, shape, or form. Um, what made me start the channel? I don't know. I think in a way, it was kind of like a mix of a lot of different things. Um, the creative voice has never gone away. Even when I was going to college, like whatever, like I still was like thinking about music, or my mind really started going into like the whole actor film kind of thing, because I really started diving more back into the behind the scenes stuff and like watching those kind of things. And yeah, I don't, it was a lot of just a mix of different stuff. I'd always wanted to be an actor when I was a kid, like always wanted to do my own like action movies or something like that, you know what I mean? And then growing up, it was the same thing, and I just never really got to do that. I focused on doing like a lot of the music. I got to do a lot of really cool things. Like, I got to do concerts and I got to do battles and I got to go to like different cities and towns and just see different weird things that I probably never would have before. But I never really got to chase that whole making my own videos or making my own movies kind of thing. You know what I mean? I talked about it recently on the channel. When I was a kid, I used to have this like black, like just boom box basically, and I'd put an audio cassette in the front and press record, and I was always doing like little improv skits and comedy skits or whatever. And yeah, I got to exercise the music muscles and all that, kind of growing up in a way. But I never really got to do the other stuff, and that voice never went away from me. And then again, watching actually like I've talked about it on the channel before, watching Good Mythical Morning, I still watch like that show, Rhett and Link. They were a huge motivation and inspiration for me. And yeah, I realized that like if I don't see what this voice inside has to say and I at least take this chance, then like I'm always gonna fucking be like, oh well, what if I did this or what if I did that? And yeah, it's just the mix of always wanting to have like done creatively like a movie or a short film, seeing other people who were older than me actually like still doing YouTube or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Having like an actual like a morning show, like an actual TV show basically. And then a mix of the Hooligans and their support and everything just made me finally take the jump and kind of start doing it. So yeah. And now it's cool as shit because, excuse me, it's just, I don't know, it's cool as shit because I've gotten to do so many cool things even just with this channel. Doing the Oculus stuff, doing just the short films, just everything. Like, and it's broadened me so many different opportunities or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I've had people hit me up that are like actual like cinematographers and everything, and they tell me they like the way that I've colored this scene, or they like the way that I edit this or whatever it is. And it's like, man, I don't know, like that shit. I don't know if like any of that would have been possible if I was still doing the battle rap stuff, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'm just super glad that I took this turn in my life, and I am fucking super thankful and just grateful and humbled and everything, that I've had the Hooligans there to support everything. Um, just yeah, like I've had people hit me up, just even whether it's about the Westworld stuff or the Walking Dead breakdown recaps, whatever. Like, man, something as simple as that. Like, some people, they're just like, man, like, I skip that part of the vlog because I don't want spoilers, but I watch everything else. That's awesome. And also, there's people who hit like the vlogs up and they watch those, and it's cool because they get the updates from that, and they're like, you know what I mean? They missed the show and they hit up the channel to get like the Walking Dead news. I don't know, like that's fucking that's so cool to me. I don't know. The nerdy side in me just loves that. I'm like this weird like outlet for like nerdy stuff and weird stuff and just having fun and just yeah. I don't know. I love it. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life, to be honest with you. Maybe an exotic dancer. I'd call myself Cinnamon Sticks. No. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's what my name would be. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because I'm dry and crunchy and I'm going to leave the stage milky. So. Hamilfet, you are our nerdy Yoda. I will take it. I fucking love Yoda. So, yeah, I will totally take that. But yes, that's where I'm going to end the life lessons. This has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I guess this has been a reflective episode, taking a stroll down history road, memory lane. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah. Super thank you, Hamilfet, for tuning in. Super thank you to everybody who catches us afterwards. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. If you want to submit topics for the live episodes and everything, hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. Before I finish it off, don't forget, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, come hang out, watch the new vlog. It's kind of a new format. It's the first one like of these kind that I want to start doing. So it'll evolve as we go. But I promise it's fun. There's gonna be some laughs. There's some other stuff. Come hang out, chat during its first viewing and all of that. 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, you can also just click on the video. It should be on my channel. And you can set a reminder. So that's pretty sweet. Okay. Quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody. Keep being weird. Awkward outro. Pressing the buttons. Stopping the stream now, yeah.